Tonight, tracking the actions of officers to make them more accountable and improve policing. Most police departments already store all the data like complaints, training history, and use of force.
But it's what departments do with that data that can get results together. News 6's Eric Von Anken discovered that several Central Florida departments have started using software to help them get it right.
We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to count 1, unintentional second-degree murder while committing a felony, find the defendant guilty.
When former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin was convicted of murdering George Floyd after he was recorded kneeling on Floyd's neck for 9 minutes, it was the first time Chauvin was punished for his misconduct as a police officer. 18 prior complaints had been filed against Chauvin with the PD's Department of Internal Affairs, according to CNN. All of the complaint cases were closed except 2 in which Chauvin was given a letter of reprimand.
You might be able to prevent something because of what the history that an officer has.
Brian Seltzer, a retired Jacksonville sheriff sergeant, believes that tracking an officer's actions and complaints is the answer to better policing.
Those are all little indicators. There might be something going on with that officer, but if you're not aware of that, or there's no early warning system in place, then it's very difficult to identify.
So Seltzer created software that makes supervisors aware of exactly what their officers are doing with strong visuals like this chart. This one categorizes types of complaints received and quickly reveals the most common complaint. In this case, it's response time. This chart breaks down traffic stops by race, which could either dispute or verify complaints of biased policing.
The training issue, is it something where we have to, change our policies? But again, if I don't have something that shows that, and our system does, then how do I know?
So as long as you have the data, you could show it on a chart or a graph.
Absolutely. If you don't have the data, it's already just guesswork.
Seltzer says the software, called Law Enforcement Field Training Applications, is now being used by more than 400 agencies across America and 11 departments here in Central Florida, including Orlando PD, Daytona Beach, DeLand, Melbourne, Oviedo, and Winter Garden. Seltzer tells me over the past year he's added training tracking to the software so supervisors can tell if officers have completed, say, bias or de-escalation or crisis intervention training.
And I checked with all of the police agencies here in Central Florida. Oviedo tells me it uses the software to keep track of new officer daily training, as does Daytona Beach. Winter Garden says they find it useful. The Mount Dora police chief tells me he's happy with the software. Eric Von Anken getting results together, News 6.
All right, Eric, thank you.